team the first few games.
Any predictions for this season?
Yeah, we're just going to take it one game at a time.
Es un honor estar aquí en Grandes Ligas.
We're going to have a good team. We're excited.
We're going to win this World Series and the next one.
Oh, y la próxima.
Supongo que nos veremos en octubre.
28 World Series championship sounds pretty nice, doesn't it?
How many were you a part of?
I remember winning my first ring.
I only got room for 9 more.
0.0 ERA.
Nice.
Sabes que no eres un superhéroe de verdad.
I'm going to hit 50 home runs this year.
I'm going to hit 60, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75.
I'm going to hit 80 home runs.
No, we can't do that. We can't do that.
Postseason.
Postemporada.
MVP.
MVP, huh?
Dynasty.
I feel sorry for the baseball.
Mike, anything you want to say?
Just let the kids play.
Went off right before he got sculled by the ball. Man, that's 50-cent territory.
And here in this ballpark, the White Sox pitching staff leads the league in walks, and that's carried over to the ceremonial first pitch, which I can't decide whether that's the
2-2. Shohei chopper back to the mound. Glove by Odorizzi. And the ball was lost by the first baseman, C.J. Cron, I believe. But, I mean, you talk about a fairly routine play. Shohei alertly gets the plays you will ever see.
Plenty of time for Odorizzi. And the underhand.
Cron thought the ball had gotten past the mound.
Yes.
He was looking at the middle part of the infield.
Yes, he was. Well, you come to the ballpark, you see something amazing every day. That was one of those unique plays.
Little nubber, and look at the spin on this. It comes back into fair territory. It keeps on rolling. Martinez down to third, and it dies on the dirt, and that's a base hit.
It kicks the grass, but will not go foul. Look at that thing. It's like 2 feet foul. Comes back fair, hugs the line, almost, and then it touches the grass, but it won't kick foul.
Whenever you give a chance, make sure you say thank you to JJ.
Dribbled up the line. It's going to be a tough play. And it's flipped behind the back of the runner and the first baseman. Cahill tried to make. Rengifo couldn't get it. Cahill got there late.
that deflected off of Peralta, and the Royals.
Get over him there. You don't want to stay away from any injury there. It's a little leapfrog.
Knocks McHugh over, but it's going to be a double play.
These comebackers are the absolute worst because he thinks this ball is 4,000 miles per hour off the bat. But he could have tasted that ball. If his tongue was out, he'd have a blister on it.
Looked like either a failed limbo attempt or Charlie Brown whiffing on a kick.
If you go out and smell Colin McHugh right now, he smells like essence of raw.
It was the biggest joke I've ever seen in my life.
Little ground ball. It's going to stay fair. Happ has to throw it between his legs, and he's not going to get an out at first base. So Devers is safe.
It should go as a base hit, I would think, or a bad snap from center.
1-2. Gallo hits this a mile in the air. I don't know that you can hit it higher than that. And that's not caught yet either. No one knows where it is. It drops in. The wind took it to. He had as much hang time as any infield pop-up you'll ever see. But now watch the infielders. They go back. They look up. See the arms outstretched. Has no idea. Can't see the ball.
It's turned around, and it's going to bounce out of play. That ball took off like a rocket. Contreras keeps running, but it'll be a double. He was nowhere near where this ball landed.
He was in trouble right from the get-go there. Had our time picking it up off the bat, and then starts twisting and turning. And it becomes a matter of self-defense.
And this ball hit well out to right field. Calhoun going back near the wall, and that one is over the fence for a home run. Might have been helped by Calhoun. A 2-run shot for...
Let's check out Cole Calhoun going after this ball. Yeah, I would say that he absolutely helped that ball get out of here.
High fly ball, deep right field. Frazier. And the ball drops. The ball dropped between Frazier and Gardner. And they score that a single. I've always wondered about that. Well, you can't give an error if it's not, you know, touched by anybody. Well, that shouldn't be the rule. That ball had to be caught. That's an out.
And have kept many of these Marlins hitters off balance. Oh, that one inside. That got Brinson and the home plate umpire, Brian O'Nora.
Hernandez hits a high fly ball to left. Ozuna's back, out of room. Oh my goodness, what in the world happened to him? He misread it badly, climbing the wall, and then the ball landed on the warning track as he fell off of the wall and bounced over for a double.
Boy, is that the strangest thing you've seen. 1-2 popped up and playable on the infield. Ryu pointing at Seager. Seager will take over for Turner, who didn't have his glove with him.
That is weird. What happened to Justin Turner's glove?
It was way back on the infield, Clay.
Oh, you know, I think the base runner ran into him.
Turner lost his mitt here. Here it is. Yep, you're right.
He's been both so far today.
There goes Gomez. The throw by Gomes goes into center field, and Gomez gets up and he'll go to third. Carlos Gomez with his first stolen base as a Met since 2007, and he lost a shoe along the way between second and third. And he ran out from under his shoe.
And that one cued toward Chapman. Chapman's going to throw to second, and everybody's safe. And he got back, and they tagged him out. Wow. Calhoun thought about going to third because third base was uncovered. He took a step off the bag and got tagged out.
Wow. And Chapman fooled everybody by going to second. I mean, you figure somebody's going to be there. Cued off to, I mean, that's a great play by Chapman. Figured they're going to get the lead runner, and and that's exactly right, Kev. He started thinking about us going to third, and then there's the tag, and maybe he didn't know who had the ball. Maybe it was a hidden ball trick that he didn't know where.
Now the batter, Derek Dietrich, who's filling in for Votto, and how about this? Way back into right center field, and Dietrich is homered for the second time. How about that? You better get in the drink, Chris. Looks like something you might hit off the tee.
Wow. He took a look at it. Now, back in the old days, you wouldn't do that. Nowadays, it's more and more accepted. In fact, nobody even thinks about it anymore.
You hit one like that, you might as well look at it a little bit. And Cervelli having a word with Dietrich. The admiration, maybe peeving.
Chris Archer.
He was in a kayak. Uh-oh.
You knew this was coming. You knew it was coming when he stood there and watched it, and now a warning's going to be issued.
Archer apparently has a problem with it.
And boy, David Bell is livid. He is all over home plate umpire Jeff Kellogg, and here come the benches. David Bell was the first one out, and he lost his mind. He's being held back by his own players, and now there's a whole lot of pushing and shoving.
These two teams have played each other quite a bit here in the early going, and it's feisty.
And Puig is gotten away. He's gotten away. Tucker Barnhart now. And now Puig is throwing some fists at Tom Prince. And now it starts over again.
And now Yasiel Puig is going after the pitcher, and now, oh, we got a problem.
Here we go now.
Here we go.
He's throwing some arms around just when you thought it had quelled. Vasquez with his shirt on.
Plays of the week. Number 10, counting the minors, pitcher Luis Castillo of the Reds has 12 career hits in 8 seasons, so he just assumed he was out. And he was right. 9-3 if you're scoring at home or even if you're alone. Number 8, PFP, pitcher's fielding practice does not always help. In Cole Irvin's defense here, Gene Segura forgot to cover second. So, meh-ing the throw. Actually kind of... Number 5, pop up behind the plate. This will be easy for Pedro Sereno. Oh, no, it won't. Missed it by 10 feet. So, Luke Voigt of the Yankees does not make the third out in a 7-7 tie in the ninth. So, the Orioles give up home run 11 billion this season. Number 4, single to center with a man at second, but the Cardinals' Tyler O'Neill has a shot at Ben Gamel if Gamel stops off in the on-deck circle. Or everything's going right in the Bronx. Double play ball, LeMahieu to Torres to it is high, it is far, it is hard. Number 3, and whatever it is, it's contagious. Anthony Rizzo on the McCann squib in Atlanta, and liftoff. We have liftoff. Cubs fans continuing to suffer through their World Series drought, which has now lasted 2 years. And number 1, it's Gio Gonzalez who gives this up to Met rookie Pete Alonso, but it's Ryan Braun who goes to the showers. Well, beer showers, am I right? Well, you guys are the Brewers, and that Met fan is ashamed, and he says, that beer cost me $126.
In May, Verlander went 8 innings. That was against the White Sox at home. Struck out a dozen in that outing, allowed just the solo home run. Jose Abreu as his only hit allowed.
Last pitch was a foul tip, but how about coming in hot? One of them got Justin. 1 ball, 2 ball.
In the air, there it is. Center field. Odubel Herrera is under it. How about this ball game? Old-fashioned game. Good starting pitching from Aaronola. 12 strikeouts over 6. Some timely hits. Bryce Harper, a long home run. And now the celebration in center field is underway. Is it limbo? No, he's breaking through the finish line.
Boyd, the starter for Detroit, had 10 yesterday. But Blue Jays got him for a 4 spot in the 4th inning.
They made the adjustment. They'll pull this one into right field and toward the corner. Zobrist over to play the carom. Bohr stops at first base. The throw comes back and it hits Bohr's foot. Gets away. Now Justin back up. Hustling towards second base. The throw by Contreras. Not in time. Little quick tag. Bohr's walking off the field, and now he's going to be out.
Yep. Now he's out on that.
He was called safe at second. I'm trying to figure out why he got up and left. Well, there's nothing to review now. We'll head to the bottom of the first with no score.
Not too often you have a 9-3-6 putout. I think he thought he was tagged, and then he walked off the base. And now an easy tag by Javier Baez.
Pulls this one off the glove of Bohr. Hits Zobrist. Everything is clean in play. Bohr with a dive to first base to get the out.
Bohr's been diving quite a bit at that first base bag, both as a hitter and now as a fielder. Reacts to that line drive. Fortunate enough at hitting Zobrist and reacted quickly to dive and touch the base before Rizzo.
Miggy is apparently trying to stay in this game. Stay away from those umpires.
Yeah, we'll remind you, he was ejected in the first inning the other day in Minnesota, arguing balls and strikes. So,
Melky Cabrera RBI single this last at bat. Hey, how about that catch by the? Whoa!
She snared one. And
Sign her up.
Look at the game face, like she's done it before.
Ponytail slowing.
Look at this play right here.
Watch this.
Oh yeah. No problem. Snare.
Look at the guy in the yellow shirt. He's ducking out of the way. She's like, where are you going?
Look, it's the home opener. And, oh, yeah. There it is. It's like champagne.
No! Oh, man.